Hi guys, welcome to Kronos Airsoft, where today we're taking a look at the new NUPROL Pioneer Delta. So guys, we are taking a look at the NUPROL Pioneer Delta today, so let's start by cranking open the box and see what we get inside. So, opening up the box for the first time, we can see that we've got a very nicely presented manual, so it should have everything that we need in there. So, also inside, of course, we can see the gun, but ignoring that for a second, we've got a nice, of course, NUPROL branded magazine, which seems to be of good quality, but at the end of the day, it's a high cap, so you may want to look at replacing that for mids if that's the kind of style that you run. So yeah, and then the only other thing is the gun. So now that we've got the gun outside of the box, let's take a look from, as always, rear to front of the weapon. So starting at the rear, we've got a really nice rubberized buttstock. It's quite nice for them to actually go to the effort of putting a properly rubberized buttstock on here, when really I don't think if you were shouldering the weapon properly you'd feel that much of a difference compared to the plastic ones that you find on guns of a similar price range. But it's nice for them to include it anyway. Also inside here you do have the battery compartment. Just by pinching these two plastic pieces underneath, you can remove the back, which unveils where your battery goes. On the stock itself, made of very high quality ABS such as the rest of the gun, and does have a 6-point adjustable crane stock on it. So we've also got a metal buffer tube on here, which is really good to feature on a gun, again of this price range, because it does mean that it's going to hold up really well to some sort of abuse in later life. And then we've got a charging handle, which actually actuates this fake bolt here, and under there you do have your hop adjustment as well. This also does have an active bolt, so as soon as you pull that it locks back, and then just the bolt release on the other side of the weapon allows you to release that. On the top of the gun here we do have the two flip-up sights. On the rail itself we do have this raise section. Might be good for some optics if you've got a full face mask on and you want to raise your optic up, you could use this section here. It does look a little bit odd for my likings on the rifle, but it's personal taste. It does obviously hold the whole gun together a lot better as it is part of the front rail system itself. Coming on to the lower receiver, we've got a standard AR pistol grip on here. I think if you were going to upgrade anything straight out of the box, I'd suggest potentially upgrading this for a little bit more of a comfortable feel, as it's a little bit thin and just a little bit plasticky. And coming up to the front, we have a standard birdcage style flash hider, which is removable to reveal a 40mm counterclockwise thread. So now that we've had a look at the gun, we're going to take it up onto our range and get shooting. So we're now on the range with the NUPROL Pioneer Delta, and we're going to take some shots. We've got Scene Bean down the end of the range there. He's no particular hatred against him, he just seems to die and everything else, so we thought we'd kill him today as well. But magazine in. Again, it is a high cap magazine, so we do have to get some winding on it. There we go, I think that's a little bit enough winding there, so let's get a couple of shots down. We are using 0.2 gram BBs and it is a 25 meter range, so we might have a little bit of droppage, but we have adjusted the hop just a touch to accommodate for that. I think Scene Bean isn't quite dead yet, so let's get a few more shots on him in full auto. So, before we go and have a look at exactly what damage we put down on Sean Bean there, I'm just going to do a couple of shots through the Kronos. So it looks like a pretty consistent 300 FPS or about. So yeah, let's go and have a look at how Scene Bean's doing down there. Okay, so we're down at the depths of the range, let's have a look at Scene Bean. So we've got a pretty consistent grouping around his head here. Now granted, the whole thing is a head, as is with Sean Bean. So yeah, we have got a pretty consistent grouping here. It's quite wide, but it isn't a sighted-in gun yet. And also we did have a little bit of spray near the end. But overall, a pretty nice grouping, and I think every single one of them that I shot did hit the target. So pretty good there. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button, share it with your friends and watch some other videos. Also, every single version of this gun, including the metal versions, the full metal body slightly more expensive, are available in the description below. Also some other helpful links to some other stuff that we featured.